Coach, overall thoughts from the game today?
Well, it was a tough ball game. I thought our offense really did a good job coming out. 4 touchdowns in the first half. That's pretty impressive. BV played hard and did a good job of keeping our defense off balance, we came up with some big plays when we needed them, but they made some big plays too, and we've got to find a way to get that corrected.
I thought we played pretty well. The defense stepped up there and had a few interceptions, which helped us out a lot, and the offense kind of picked it up later in the second half there and put a few more scores on the board. So.
Also, the offense was on the field for a long time, and obviously that helps out the defense a lot. And I thought BV came out, did what we thought they would do, and they played hard. But overall, I think we took a definite step in the right direction this week and got a lot better.
We played well. Offense played really well. I mean, we got a freshman quarterback stepping up, making big plays for us. Defensively, we got a few changes to make, but we were just able to keep battling back and just able to make plays towards down the stretch. A few plays that hit, we're going to look over that and we're going to get better.
I thought J.J. Hannes did a tremendous job starting his first ball game. We certainly couldn't ask for anything more from him.
JJ stepping up in his first varsity start, that was huge for us, and he did an awesome job.
How did it feel out there today?
I was a little nervous at first, but once I got settled in there, after that first drive and that score, I got a lot more you're just used to the game tempo and everything, so I felt pretty good after that first score and was really relaxed and not as nervous. So.
Any word on when Logan will be back?
We really don't know that right now. He wasn't able to be ready for today. We knew that, and we'll find out. We'll keep working and see if he's ready for next week.
When did you find out you'd be playing this week?
I found out pretty much right after the Simpson game. I found out that Logan Schrader separated his shoulder, so I kind of knew right after that.
If he were to get better and get healthy, would you consider switching quarterbacks or doing something with both Hannes and Logan, or no?
Well, I think Logan will be back in as the starting quarterback when he's ready to play, but obviously getting JJ some experience and seeing the things he can do, you never know. There might be ways where he can have a package and do some things. We'll have to see how that goes as we go through the thing.
Huge fourth quarter. How important was that?
Oh, that was big. Every time they came out, it seemed like we were getting a turnover, and that's kind of what we talked about at halftime, was just getting the ball back to the offense as much as possible, and then obviously those guys capitalized, so that was big.
They were hitting us on one play. We just kept saying, hey, they're going to come back with it, they're going to come back with it. We just got to keep making plays. D-line was able to get us some pressure, able to get the quarterback to get a little flush, get him running around a little bit. Spencer Cavatani was able to make a big play, and then Mark was able to make a big play down the stretch. But a big emphasis was just we're a family here. We just got to keep playing, and we don't stop playing until the final whistle blows.
Did you expect the game to be this close, this tough?
Yeah, I thought it'd be a tough game. I really did. I told our guys through the week. I don't know if maybe they don't always believe me, but if you look at the teams that BV's played, all the teams they've played are good teams, and that's why their record can certainly be deceiving. And I've been playing out here long enough to know that there aren't any easy games when you come out here and play BV. BV plays hard. They play physical, and it's a 3-hour trip, and it's a conference game, and we know each other and all that sort of thing. I mean, these games are going to be tough, and so anybody that looks at the records and thinks like, this should be a pretty easy week, well, that's just not the way it works.
What are you going to work on for next week?
Next week, I think obviously on defense we have a couple things to work on. We weren't very happy overall with how we played, but we're just going to work on fundamentals like we usually do, tackling, running to the ball, playing fast, and hopefully we'll be able to play pretty good next week.
We'll prepare like we always do. Luther is a little bit of a different prep in terms of the way their defense plays, so it's different for our offense, and so it takes some work to just get ready for their difference in schemes, and obviously I think we've got to continue. We've got to find a way on defense to eliminate giving up big plays. We have a chance to be a really good defense, but if we give up those chunk plays every game, that makes it hard. I think it's just a matter of being more consistent. We have guys stepping up and making plays, but we have to just be more consistent, and so, I don't think there's anything magic to work on necessarily. We just have to keep working and keep getting better.
We just got to come out with a good week of practice. I mean, what's ever done in the past is done in the past. We're going to come out and just focus everything on Luther and, put on a good show. We're back in our home stands. That's going to be a great one. So let's put on a good show for people at Walston Hoover Stadium.